guys, and welcome to Dave in Real Life and this Champions League quarter-final, semi-final draw. Yeah, both draws are today, so we find out who the top teams are in Europe, who they're going to get for this round and the next. So obviously we've got three English teams. There's quite a possibility that they will face each other in this round. Hopefully they all avoid that, but it is quite possible. So obviously, as you can see on the screen, we've got all the clubs that are involved in the draw today. Benfica, Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Villarreal, Man City, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and of course Chelsea. So I'd like to say shout out to everybody what's in the chat this morning. Very early. I've literally stayed up and had no sleep so that I could do this stream. So yeah, you're welcome. Dave Cool wonder if I won. So James Digilligaff Chadwick, shout out to you. Got Dylan in the chat and Wes Harron. Wes, hello. How are you doing, dude? Yeah, so we're just waiting for the draw. Obviously, lots of things to talk about. And a massive congratulations to Thunder Rosa. I know I haven't done anything in regards to her winning on Wednesday night, but it's all good. So, looking at the teams, I'm not sure who I want. Obviously, everybody will be wanting to get Benfica, maybe even Villarreal. But I think at this stage that any game is going to be quite difficult to play. I want to avoid mostly Bayern Munich, Chelsea, and Man City. I'm not bothered about the rest. I'll gladly face Real Madrid. If that's the team we get, I'm happy with that. So let me know what you guys think in the chat. What would you think would be the perfect draw? I mean, James will probably go, no, Dave, I want you to get Bayern Munich, mate. James says, it's only meant to be fun, but yet Kens is taking it serious. Yeah, the game. Yeah, the tournament is just a bit of fun, but we can go to that now, because obviously we're doing the predictions as well in this stream. So we are going to look at the predictions. This is the league table so far. And wow, congratulations to Sam. James, certainly you should let Sam know that she is doing absolutely fantastic. 48 points. Massive 18 points. In fact, there were quite a few of us with massive points from the past weekend. Obviously, I got 17 points and now joint second with Leeds. We're both on 44. Jesse is doing really well. He's quite high up in the table. He's fourth place with 42 points. Kenzie, who was top, has dropped down to. He only picked up 5 points. So I think you can tell what happened in the tournament. Edward also 8 points on 35 points. James, you're not in fourth, James. What's going on? And then we've got Austin. He's on 33. Connor on 32. Dylan. I think I've got that the wrong way round. I think I have missed a 0 off on that. You haven't got 3 points, you've got 30 points. Don't know what happened with you, 0, but you have got 30 points, dude. I will double check it. That's strange. Yeah, you've got 30 points, so the missing 0. So you're same as Lou LFC. We've got Dylan, Mouldy. And we've got 50-50 where he belongs, right at the bottom of the table. As the predictions go, I've got Wolves beating Leeds 1-0. Gone for 2-1 for Arsenal. FA Cup game, we've got Chelsea. I've got beating Middlesbrough 2-0. I've got Leicester beating Brentford, which back in the Premier League. There's quite a mixture of Premier League and FA Cup games. As you can see, Spurs, I've got 2-2 draw. Then back into the FA Cup, I've gone with Everton beating Palace 2-1. Man City beating Southampton 3-1. Liverpool beating Notts Forest. I can see it being a Chelsea-Man City semi-final, Liverpool-Everton semi-final. There's my bold predictions for you. Back to you guys in the chat. Breaking news: Trent is ruled out for Notts Forest game with an hamstring. Yes, I had seen. We've got James Milner, what can play in that position. We've got Joe Gomez, what can also play in that position. So I'm not overly worried. Better to happen now than in a I don't know, more serious game, I guess. I'm not saying that Notts Forest is not a serious game, because it is, and we're live for that on Sunday, by the way. Great thing that I saw on Twitter. The supporters club at Nottingham Forest dropped off some flowers for the 97. Obviously, it's a big thing because it was that game, that semi-final between Nottingham Forest and Liverpool that Hillsborough happened. So it was nice respect from the Notts Forest fans for doing that, which is totally awesome. Leeds 2022, shout out to you. Yeah, I thought you would love that. Sam, a.k.a. Other Mother. Hello. On top of the table. Hello. How you doing? Doing really well. Obviously, we've got only 8 games this weekend to predict, but obviously FA Cup and mixture of Premier League games. I haven't put them in the bio yet of this video, of this stream. I will do after the stream's ended. Retro D-Man, hello. Hi Dave, I believe Dave's Community Takeover is here for the draw. Yes. Yeah, Dave's apparently couldn't do it, so I was doing it anyway. So it's not like I've taken his place or anything. I was already doing the draw. But for I don't know what particular reason, Days couldn't do it, but we're here anyway. I'm playing WWE 2K22 while watching this stream, says Leeds 2022. Yeah, everybody seems to be doing that these days. I'm really missing a trick here. I should be doing it. I forget the draw. I'm just going to play 2K22. Yeah, what's on my screen right now is A-League from Australia. I think it was Newcastle. Did you see all that? What happened last night? Oh my God! The guy what fastened himself to the bloody goalpost. What the flip, man! All for price of oil. Jesus Christ! Only in the UK. Only in the UK. How did it take 6 minutes for him to release him? And you see the ball cutters. Holy crap. Didn't mind who Liverpool get, Dave. We have beaten Bayern before. Yes, we have. Yeah, it gets to this point where in this competition now you've got to play the best teams. You can't go, oh, well, I'd rather have Benfica. Thank you very much. Everybody would want Benfica, because obviously they're the weak link out of that quarter-final lineup. But I wouldn't fancy Villarreal, to be quite honest with you. I'd think whoever got them would be quite worried, as they pulled out quite a performance against Juventus. Being able to score it. James, because he was a fucking idiot. I love this, right? Somebody put on Twitter, say you're a virgin without saying you're a virgin. And he put that on caption of him being strapped to the ring goalpost. Say you're a virgin without saying you're a virgin. And there's him, Mr. John Lennon look-alike. Imagine all the people. Really bad stuff. I am calling it now. Liverpool, Atletico Madrid. What? We get him again. Again. We've played him twice in Champions League already this season. We don't need to play him again. Not again. I hope not. That'd be boring. We've played them twice already, home and away in the group stages. We wouldn't want to play them again. What teams did Liverpool play in Champions League? Or Atletico Madrid all time. Awesome. It could happen though, couldn't it? I don't want it to happen like that, but it could. But we beat them twice in Champions League group stages, so I'd take it. Diego Simone would take it as well. He'd love it, wouldn't he? Is Hamilton taking part in the F1? James, over to you. Sam wants to know. Yeah, is the answer. Like I say, the coverage, but the draw doesn't start until 11. But I thought we'd get settled in, chilled out, have a bit of a natter. I haven't spotted you in a couple of days. I've missed you. Man City get Chelsea. Good win for West Ham last night. For West Ham? Oh, yeah, they beat Seville, didn't they? Yeah. I wondered what you were talking about then. Man City to get Chelsea. That would be epic. I would love that to happen in a draw. Bayern versus Real Madrid. Let's eliminate at least one of them out. Right, let's have a look at the tournament. Here we go. For those what are playing that. Got a deal, what won through. So he's going to go to there. Jesse beat Mouldy. But honestly, reason why them two got through is because William and Mouldy didn't even put in predictions this week. Got Lou FC. He goes through. Look at this Titanic battle here. Leeds 2022, shout out to you, dude. You won me by a point, bud. Got revenge for that final. So, yeah, I got eliminated. Adrian K has eliminated Austin 316. Sam dominated Edward. He did miss 3 games. James is the king of Manchester. We'll play Connor in the next round. So there you go. That is where it's at. So we've got a deal versus Jesse. Lou LFC versus Leeds 2022. Adrian K versus Sam. And James versus O'Connor. Wow. There you go. I did not see Everton beating Newcastle. Honestly, I thought Newcastle would have won. Newcastle have been doing really well. I'm surprised they lost as well. Really surprised. Connor's still crying. That's why he's not turned up in chat. Oh, he is here. Connor is here. Ah, I'm going to say. Thought he hadn't turned up in the chat yet. And there he is. Little Connor. Ah, did they lose? Are you going to cry? Connor's going to cry because Newcastle lost. Yeah, no, actually, what I was saying was they've done all right. Would have thought with Everton being in the stuck that they were in. Me versus James, I can't wait to knock him out. Kenzie had that same thought. Look what happened to him. Just a saying. Don't be overconfident. Where's Kenzie now? He was giving it large all week. Yeah, he's kind of disappeared, hasn't he? He's like, oh, might be at school. That's it, is it school? At least 2022 says, nah, I ain't got to school. I wanted to get these scores. No school today, boss. No school today. Oh, I want to know what happened in the predictions game. Oh, what did you think of William Ence's interview on WEP? What did you think of Edward Brown's interview on the members? Honestly, very cool. Great to hear from them two this week. Always a pleasure, never a chore when you get to hear members from our community on the Days channel. The football has ended, and now I'm sure we are getting closer to the coverage of the Champions League. Calvin Teo, shout out to you, dude. I've got a feeling there will be an all-English tie in the quarters. That is quite a possibility. With 3 of them being in there, I can see it, definitely. If for some reason they avoid That'd be absolutely epic. But I think at least one. At least one. But shout out to you, Calvin. Hello, hello. What team do you support, Calvin? By the way, who are you rooting for? Who would? What's the draw? What would spark your interest? Me and Sam could face each other if we get past Adrian and Connor. Wow, that would be a titanic semi-final, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Oh, we've got the Champions League's logo. So here we go, BT Sports 2. For anyone who wants to know which channel it's on, you can watch it free on YouTube as well. James won't happen. I don't know. Yeah, Liverpool. Cool. Well, yeah, we're represented. Look, got Jota in the background. Very good. I'm a Liverpool supporter too, so we're you good hands. Here we go. We've got the teams lined up. We've got Lindsay Hipgrave. Great name. Bit of a blondie. Eight teams are remained. We will find out also who the possible semi-final would be as well. Just going to go back through the last 16 footage. Obviously, Man City absolutely dominating Sporting. Benfica beating Ajax in the last round. Sick of these Liverpool fans. You'll never get sick of us, dude. We're around forever and ever. Especially this season when we win the bloody lot. Gonna win the bloody lot. Oh, for fuck's sake, not another Liverpool supporter. I've got to put up with. Oh dear, James. Liverpool for life. Let's get Chelsea. Let's get Chelsea or Real Madrid. You know what? I wouldn't bother me too much with getting Real Madrid. I'd relish that, to be quite honest with you. Not too bothered about playing Chelsea yet. Get them in the semis. Get them in the semis. Or let them have Bayern Munich. Obviously, you've got to try and support all the English clubs, but if it came down to us against them, bye. We need more Man United and Newcastle fans. No, we don't. We've got quite a few Man United supporters. We've got Mouldy Spoon. It's just got only the one Newcastle fan, though. There we go. The quarter-final qualifiers. Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Real Madrid, Villarreal. Obviously, most teams will be wanting Benfica. I swear, if a bloody good thing, I swear, it's a bloody good thing you know I'm only messing around. Of course, James. Of course. But we all know you're a badass. So, are you messing? Are you messing, dude? Are you messing? Also, obviously, 5 o'clock today is another roundup video. I'm going to try and not do them in advance. Obviously, today's one was meant to be Tuesdays. But with everything what went off with Scott Hall this week, obviously I changed it to put the tribute video out. So there's a mini toy in this video today at 5 o'clock. So make sure that you're watching that. And because of everything what went off with Scott Hall this week, we are live doing a watch along for a documentary film what is on the network. It's called Living on the Razor's Edge, the Scott Hall story. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to pick an handful of his best matches, i.e. WrestleMania 10, the ladder match. I'm going to try and find that Rick Martel match from a Monday Night Raw. Yeah, we're going to deep dive into everything Razor Ramon tonight, just as a tribute, just to, I don't know, so we can all talk about our favourite moments from him. Scott Hall, hey, hey, hey ho, hey chico, is a Razor or Ramo. So yeah, we're going to do that tonight as well. So yeah, we will keep an eye on the Wolves Leeds game, but primarily, Dave, guess what? No, never ever say that. That's barred from this chat. Man City, on the other hand, they can go get fucked. Normal guy, good morning. Hello, how are you doing? James, guess what? Oh, don't be. That's not going to be a thing what's brought back to this channel. Got James Horncastle. What's with people's names today? James Horncastle, and we've got the girl with the stupid name. Okay, then we've got Owen Hargreaves. Remember him, James? He did very well for Man United, didn't he? Got Joe Cole as well. So we are just waiting. Obviously, this is the only thing with the Champions League is that we get these guys talking about it for 15 minutes, and then we get another 15 minutes of them bloody talking about it. And hopefully, this is not going to be a two-part draw this time round. Hopefully, UEFA actually do the draw without fucking it up. Quite bluntly, without fucking it up. But the last 16 draw was literally, oh, we've done the draw. No, Dave, you need to wake up again because we needed to do another stream. The draw that wasn't a draw. If they stuff this up today, I'm not going to be pleased. Real Madrid Atletico could be terrific too. Yeah, the two Madrids facing each other could be quite an epic thing. James Conner is confused. He is. He said so in his message only a couple of minutes ago. You watching England next week? Am I watching England next week? No. I'm not interested in friendly matches. They do nothing for me. If I'm available and we can do a watch along, we'll try. But I'm not overly. I don't really bother with international football. I like major tournaments, the European Trophy and World Cups and stuff. But when it comes to like friendlies, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. International football sucks. Unless it's major tournament time. And then I'm invested. Sam, don't think it would take too long to do. What, to confuse Connor? Hey, don't take too long to confuse me. So we've got we're just looking at Chelsea. Yeah, I forget this. They are the winners of the Champions League from last season. So whoever gets them will literally want to avoid them, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, they're the winners of last season. Then you got the winners of the previous season as well, in Bayern Munich. I think Bayern are the team you want to avoid, personally. 3-part draw. So yeah, I haven't put, like I said, about the predictions, we'll go back to them. Haven't put these in the bio yet. But we've got Wolves versus Leeds, which is tonight's game, so if you could get that one in ASAP, you can hold back on the others if you want. No rush, but that needs to be in before tonight, obviously. Then we've got Aston Villa, Arsenal. I've gone for 2-1 Arsenal. I think they're doing all right. Yeah, they lost to Liverpool during the midweek, but that's no shade on Arsenal. They're still a pretty decent team. Middlesbrough, Chelsea in the FA Cup. Gone for Chelsea to win 2-0. Leicester back in the Premier League against Brentford. Gone for 2-0 Leicester. This one, I'm not sure. Two very highly attacking teams. Could go either way, but I've gone for a 2-2 draw between Spurs and West Ham. Everton to beat Palace. I could be completely wrong. Palace could just have an amazing game and dominate, but I think 2-1 to Everton. They just beaten Newcastle. Back into the back in the FA Cup. Man City to beat Southampton 3-1, and the same scoreline for Liverpool, Notts Forest. We are doing that live on this channel on Sunday. I think it's a 6 p.m. kickoff. So, I mean, Connor were on about us doing a WrestleMania quiz. Let me look at it. We can do, but I need to sit down seriously and write loads of quiz questions, which once this little stream's finished today, I am off to bed for a couple of hours because I am legit tired. 12-hour night shift, literally, before this stream started. Wow, Sam didn't know she was smart at football. Connor, wouldn't worry, Sam is always confused. Wow, Sam, didn't know you were football. Calvin says, just for fun, Man City versus Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Benfica. Counting down. Yes, okay. If that's what you think could happen, we're here to predict the draw. I want Chelsea. I need Chelsea. We're gonna draw Chelsea. Need to eliminate them and get revenge. Revenge for what? Oh, you City. Retro D-Man, are you a City supporter? Ooh, intriguing. Connor stole my score predictions of the back off. I stole my score predictions off the back of a truck. Oh my god, you did as well. I saw the exact same truck. UFC London, baby. Is that this weekend? James, is that like Saturday? Because that sucks, because if it had been in the US, we'd have got it early. Unless this one is early. I know Paddy the Baddie is supposed to be on it, I think. Are they still going with the Russian in the final, in the main event? Yes, I'm City 100%. Don't want you to win. We're going to take the lead. Lol. It's working, Sam. What did you think, Retro D-Man, of your shocking attack on, what was it, Monday night against Palace? Do you feel that you stuffed up and that Liverpool can now take you? I mean, what's your thoughts? I'd like to hear your thoughts. Main event UK versus it's not UK versus Russia, Connor. It's a Russian, yes, and it's an English guy, yes, but it's not actually UK versus Russia. I would never ever think that should be how it should be built. It would be Rocky IV. If I can change, if you can change, we could all change. That bloody film. They actually put that on last weekend, didn't they, as well, which was quite amazing. All right, James, see you in a bit, pal. We're literally 2 minutes away from going live to the draw. Like I said, we will find out who we will face in the semis if we get through. Though the semi-finals draw is also on here. Because yeah, this is the last time, obviously, they will have the studio. It was the road to Russia as well. This Champions League. It's now not. It's now the road to Stade Francais. Connor is basically saying he thought I was thick as shit. Sam, you are intelligent. Very intelligent. Like the most intelligent person in the chat. Just seeing the Real Madrid come back against PSG. Benzema. Good player. Retro D-Man says, as far as Monday, we played decently. But Palace, who played as well, just played well and got well-deserved point off us. Yes, Liverpool are 1 point behind, but only matters if you beat us. We don't have to beat you. I think people are. I think Days it on in his commentary. We don't have to beat you. We can draw, and I have a better goal difference. We don't technically have to beat you at the Etihad. We can get a draw, and just hope we win all the rest of our games. That's all we need to do. It's not as important as getting a victory now, whereas before it was, yeah, we've got to win. Oh, we're here at the draw, baby. And it's Pedro Pinto, who's the host. Sam James would be awesome. Sam versus James would be awesome. Of course it would. Besties. The battle in their house would be amazing, wouldn't it? Spare room, James. Get in that spare room. Let's see what legend have got to come out to do the draw. My phone is buzzing. So we are live now. The road to the final. It's now just the road to the final. It was the road to Russia, but obviously ain't that happening. It's nice to actually see all the delegates there for a change. Last times there were hardly anybody in there. They will get it right first time this time. I'm not hopeful, Retro D-Man, to be quite honest with you. After the last performance, yeah, 2 streams. 2 streams. Thought, oh yeah, get first one. It'll be great. We got, who did we get? I think we drew Benfica. And then they changed it, and then we got Bupping into Milan. It was someone daft like that. And it's like Man United, I think, got PSG. And then it switched it round, and then they ended up with Atletico. I mean, Chelsea got Lille. Both draws. What the hell? Please, God, tell me it's not that man that doesn't fucking stop talking again. Oh, we will get that stupid old bloke, what looks like Slim Goran Eriksson. I need to do a thing. We need a free stream. Well, you're getting a video today at 5 o'clock, but you're not getting free streams. No, you get a video. Connor Crawley, hello. Liverpool versus Man City. No, don't want Man City yet. James Chadwick is back. Everyone, stop talking about James Chadwick is back. Hi, James. Hi. We're just looking at the teams what have qualified. Just getting a little video package. No PSG. No Messi. Isn't it weird that we've got no Barcelona as well? It's kind of amazing. That when in history have we ever never? Oh, a little bit of lag. Have we not had Barcelona in a cup draw? It's quite weird. So yes, it is Paris that we're aiming to now. They're getting on with the draw. Here comes the boring guy. Oh, it's been fucking talking about me. Who's been talking about me? Me. What are you gonna do about it, dude? What are you gonna do, James? Here he comes, Mr. Talker. And he's a man. We are not going to destroy it this time. We're going to do it in the first take. Breaking news: James is back. Tell the kids to stop fighting William. William NC and his fighting kids promotion. That was cool. No. At around the 16 now. You've already seen the video package. We're going to talk about it again. We'll go into in-depth analysis. Jesse Jack, I'm a shout out to you. We've got Mohammed. Shout out to you. Holla Madrid. He's a massive Madrid fan. I'm not even going to try and say your last name. I've got Valnod. Valnod. I have no idea how to say your name, but hello to you too. Hello. Welcome to this madhouse of a stream. Oh, this prick goes on and on. And he puts me to sleep. He does. He does. Now we have got the job of picking balls out of the thing, and I'm going to talk for a good old 10 minutes. Oh, Silvestri. Ex-Man United. Boo. He sucks. Also played for Arsenal as well. Boo. He's not a legend. Booker off my screen. Oh, God, yeah, we're getting a video package of Mikkel Silvestri. Oh, if he does anything like he's defending, he's going to botch this. Vinod. Vinod. We'll go with Vinod. Is that good? I'm pronouncing it correct. I hope I don't scare you off. But welcome. Hey, oh God, James Chadwick's message has just disappeared. Quarterfinal, semi-final. Woo. Hola. We're just waiting. We're just getting a conversation between Silvestri and Pedro, the host. They didn't sign up for this. Just want the fucking draw, man. Hey, Man United. Fuck off. Man United are the greatest. Even complete dog shit. Even though we're complete dog shit right now. Muchas gracias. And that's as much as I can say in, I believe that is Spanish. That's my Spanish. Muchas gracias to you too, dude. No, Connor, it's all right. I can translate. He says, thank you very much. And the rest I can't say. English only, please. Nah, we don't do that. If you can put whatever on, I'll try and translate. That'll be fun. Paravameros. I believe you're a Real Madrid fan. Let's put that into consideration that he is a Real Madrid fan. Open the right. Effing balls this time. Well, they did, but they put the wrong balls back in the wrong bloody pot, didn't they? Get the ball out. It's like, my God, put the ball back in. Cristiano Ronaldo, Sue. I hope that says sucks. Because that's what I see when I see that name. Sucks. Cool. Welcome to this madhouse. Don't forget to jiggle the ball. Jiggle the ball. Is that a message to me, Connor? Or to these guys what they're doing the draw? Please confirm. There we go. Teams to be drawn. We've been ready for about good 2 hours. Don't fuck up the balls. How can they fuck them up? They're all in the same pot. So they can legit not fuck this up. So the first team out. Who is it going to be? Twist it. Come on. Dave, don't forget to write the games you need to predict in the description. Oh, yeah, I will do. Chelsea are the first ones out. Boom. They go up there. Yes, they move. Chelsea are the first ones. Who are they getting? Who has Chelsea got? Real Madrid. Well, Real Madrid versus Chelsea. There we go. I can try and neaten that up a little bit. Move that up. There we go. Boom. So Chelsea Real Madrid first game. Oh, we get a nice conversation with the dude again. He's like, loves talking. We're going to get the next team out. Did he jiggle his balls? Who's next? Man City. So both finalists are out. Boom. Bit clustered, but it looks alright. So Man City. Who are they getting? Be amazed if they avoid. Great game, that. Well, the Chelsea Real Madrid game will be a good game. Quite excited for that. Atletico Madrid. English clubs have avoided each other. So we've got two Spanish. We've got two English versus Spanish. Interesting. Absolutely interesting. Liverpool will get Bayern Munich now. I can guarantee it. OMG. We're going to get Bayern. But we can't play an English club, so that's cool. Yay! He's happy. Villarreal are at home. Villarreal. I can't really. Yeah. We'll get that logo in somewhere there. Kind of difficult to stick these. Who's it gonna be? Bayern. We've got Benfica, baby. Ah, lols. We've got Benfica. Retro D-Man is not happy. We've got a decent draw, though. Atletico Madrid's pretty decent, but Liverpool's got Benfica again. We're winning the Champions League. We're winning the Champions League. Because every time we win the Champions League, we play Benfica. It could have been United. It could have been United. I guess. Well, guess you'll show United how it's done. That could have been City versus United. Yes, it could. Liverpool have got the best draw ever because they go away from home in the first game. Boom. There's your quarter final. So there you go. It's a little bit clustered. Let's see if we can do this over here. I can't because I've locked it. Boom. We'll do that. Boom. Just tidying up. What a fucking rigged draw for Liverpool. Shut up. Knew it. Yeah. Everybody will be wanting it to be effed up now. Didn't put right ball out. Perfect draw. Bet we're in all English semi-final. So it's the winner of the Man City group. There we go. That's tidy. Imagine Liverpool lose now. Quarter final one. So that could be Chelsea versus Man City in a semi-final. That means Liverpool could play potentially Bayern Munich in the other semi-final. Liverpool Bayern semi-final time. Man City, we're guaranteed, if both English clubs get through, an English team in the final. Dave, do you realise you probably have to face Bayern? Yeah, but that's cool. Chelsea City in the other. Got to play the best, and we can beat Bayern. I'm confident we can beat Bayern. Done it before. Just to confirm the other ones. What if Villarreal cause a shock and beat Bayern? So we've got the home leg in the semi. If that is the case, give me Chelsea, give me Chelsea. You're going to get Chelsea, dude. If they don't stuff it up against Real Madrid, that is. But there's your draw. What do you guys think? James thinks it's rigged. Let's see who's the home team in the final. Not that it matters. I think a lot of Liverpool fans right now are happy. That's a perfect draw. That could be Liverpool. Liverpool gets the home team. Let's not look past Villarreal. They are quality, so not easy for Bayern. Yeah, I totally agree with that statement. So at least now we know what the quarter-final draw is. Chelsea, Real Madrid, Man City, Atletico Madrid, Villarreal versus Bayern, Benfica versus Liverpool. The quadruple is still on. It is still on. We need a redraw. No, we don't flipping need a redraw. Don't be daft. I'm not doing this again. My stomach's rumbling like a madden right now. My ideal final is Liverpool versus Real Madrid. You know what? That'd be classic. A rebirth of that final again. That'd be class. So, Dave, this could have been City's route. Man United, then Chelsea, then Liverpool in the final. But Man United let the side down, yeah, because Man United suck. Sorry, James, but you suck. Couldn't get the job done. Suckage. That is a good draw for us. Benfica we're not sniff at Benfica though, but we have beat them every time. No, there's one time where we actually lost against them. I think Sissoko got his eye nearly taken out. But yes, should be a fair. Out of that, I'm happy. Chelsea versus Real Madrid was going to be an absolute banger of a match. Calvin says, "Oh my God, my bad prediction." Yeah, you didn't get an Atletico Madrid, but we've got Madrids everywhere. And we're going to get a Chelsea versus Man City semi-final. Or we could get the Atletico Madrid and bloody Real Madrid semi-final. That's the thing. Ideal final would be Chelsea versus Liverpool. God, imagine if that is that again. And we get it in the imagine that if that's the route of this year. Get the Champions League final. Because we've already had the Carabao Cup final between Liverpool and Chelsea. Then we'll get the FA Cup final between Liverpool and Chelsea. The Champions League final between Liverpool and Chelsea. That would be flipping mad, wouldn't it? And let Liverpool win it all. Which, bye guys, see you later. Are you off, Connor? Thank you for joining, Connor. Make sure that you use this stream for those what are playing the predictions game. I will put the games in the bio once this stream's over. I'm actually going to be setting up tonight's stream straight after this, which is the Razor Ramon tribute stream. So make sure that you stick a notification on. Subscribe if you're new, because we are doing that tonight. There is a video, as you know, 5 o'clock. Need to make a new one for tomorrow, which I don't know when I'm going to do that. Good draw for Liverpool. Yeah, Dylan, shout out to you, dude. Yeah, quite happy with that. If you ask me what would be the perfect draw, that's the perfect draw. Because I'd have picked Benfica every day of the week. Because why wouldn't you? I think any of the clubs would have picked Benfica going forward, so we got them. Can't say we rigged it because we were the last ones out. So basically, if City v Liverpool or Bayern in the final, because Chelsea won't beat us twice, Atletico, who cares? And big pause on the and. Hey, don't sniff at Atletico Madrid to beat Man United. Big and. FedEx. Obviously, we're going to talk about this now for a bit. Johnny Bates, shout out to you. Bonjour, monsieur. COVID came to me quicker than Via came to Raw. Yeah, he's still coming to Raw, isn't he? Still coming. So it's so boring draw. Only match to watch Chelsea versus Madrid. Yep. Shout out to you. Atletico Madrid will take out City, says James. Fighting talk. Because Leonica should beat you. Don't be so bitter, man. Don't be so bitter. So obviously we're looking back at Chelsea's last game against Real Madrid. This was from the COVID era. I think it's slightly different now when you've got fans in the stadium, to be honest. Benzema. Is Eden Hazard still at Real Madrid? What's happened to Eden Hazard? Is he out injured? Because that would be interesting to see him against his former club. Got to go, Dave. Thanks for a great stream. Shout out to you, Leeds 2022. Join me tonight. for the Razor Ramon tribute stream. Yeah, we're gonna talk everything you go. Imagine Benfica in the final. No, no, never. Vinod, never. Absolutely, never, ever, ever. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The shout out to Leeds 2022. Like I say, we are live again later on today, so we'll obviously dissect even more into this if you want to. Not bitter, just fucking hate City. Yeah, I just Villarreal Bayern should be a really good game. I don't think there's a disappointing game there, to be honest. Quarter final. Let's stick that down here. Boom. I would piss myself laughing if Benfica beat Liverpool. I would, to be quite honest with you. We talk all about it all you like, but yeah, there's no easy game in the Champions League. On paper, it looks like an easy game, but you can't write out Benfica. You can't write any team out in this. Benfica knocked out Ajax. Ajax with Ben Tag as their manager. A really good Ajax team as well. Yeah, can't rule them out. Totally can't rule them out. Man City, Atletico Madrid. I think Man City will be pleased with Atletico Madrid, to be quite honest with you. Out of the teams that they could have got, I think they're happy with that. Villarreal, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Liverpool. It's just great to be in that quarter-final draw, James? It's just great to be in that quarter-final draw. Bugger off, Dave. Start taking me out of Man United. We had couple of bad seasons where we haven't won anything, and you like to think you could take the mick out of us. Remember how many Champions League, remember how many Premier League trophies we've won? It's starting to sound like a broken record there, James. James Chocolate, bet you're glad you're out now. You would have been knocked out, but City otherwise. Or you'd have been knocked out by City otherwise. Would have been interesting, that draw. That would have been a game, wouldn't it? Man City versus Man United in the Champions League. Whoa. Would have been a game. Could have happened. Retro D-Man City's going to bottle it. They won't win. They'll do a PSG eventually, we'll see. Especially if they do play Chelsea in that semi-final. Oh, burn. Chelsea do City again. Imagine though. Oh, can you imagine though? Liverpool, Chelsea in all the cup finals. Who did it? Umditi FC in the final. Umditi FC in the final. Who's Umditi? Who's this FC? Who's this team? Is this your local team? Yeah. They'd be great in the final. Be flipping awesome. I don't know who they are, but they would be great. We are at the hour mark. Don't think we need to stay around too long, to be quite honest with you. Liverpool versus Bayern, or Bayern is winning the Champions League. I think fair assessment. I think that's a fair assessment. I wouldn't want to call it. I think that would be a very interesting semi-final between Bayern Munich and Liverpool. That's if they both get there. That could be an interesting one. Bayern are one of the best teams in Europe right now. Without a shadow of a doubt, they're class. But so are Liverpool. Liverpool have put a marker down this season, which has been quite impressive. The quarter-final starts on the 5th of April. After Mania, boy. Starts after Mania. Yeah, there is the quarter-final draw for the Europa League. I don't give a flying fucking monkeys about that. Even though West Ham are in it, I don't care. But I think we are drawing to a close. What if Alisson scores an own goal and lets Benfica go through? Will you give it up? Alisson's more likely to go up the other end and score a goal. I have you. Good job I can take it all in good humour, yeah? You little guys. It was like, let's have a pick on Dave because he's a Liverpool supporter and we'll say that Benfica will win 5-0. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think we're pretty much done. I think this is where I'd like to end this stream, to be quite honest with you. I need to sleep. I need to set up a stream for tonight and do all of that good stuff. So, yeah, get your final thoughts in and then we'll wrap up. I think that's the fair thing to do. We've done an hour, which is cool. There's not really much else we can talk about football related because it is done. The draw is made. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, like I said, 5 o'clock, usual. Video will be up. Got a mini toy on that one. Some fun stuff as always. Then, obviously, I think about 8 o'clock tonight, UK time, the Razor Ramon stream. I'll pretty much set it for that. So look out for that. And we'll have a bit of fun Razor Ramon style. Get me toothpicks. Get me gold chains. And me Hawaiian shirt. Predictions for the World Cup qualifiers. Prediction for the World Cup qualifiers. What do you mean? Great stream, Dave. I'll leave you with a sub. Great. Retro D-Man. Much respect. Yeah, we do football watch-alongs. We do movies. We do wrestling. We do all of it. So, whatever floats your boat, pop in, say hello whenever you're free. Obviously, sometimes I do stream when Days streams, so just pop in if you can. I totally understand if you want to be over there. So, that's cool. Edward would probably say Benfica will win. Edward's a Liverpool fan. Why would he say Benfica would win? Jax Moninga says Chelsea is going to win again. All right, you are at Vinon. Vinon. We'll go with Vinon. That sounds better. Sorry if my pronunciation of names is a little bit shocking. I do try. Say my name, Vinon. Say my name, bitch. That's what you should have gone with. I'd have strongly advised the bitch bit to be at the end. Say my name, bitch. Say my name, bitch. Should have gone with that. Because that's what I'd have done. Say my name, bitch. Anyway, all in all, thank you everybody who's joined this little stream. Thank you so much. But I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. Until the next time, which is tonight with the Razor Ramon stream. I'll catch you all laters. I need a wee, and I need to sleep, and I need to do all of that good stuff. So, right, I'll catch you all later in another stream. Bye, bye. Dave say Sue. There, Sue. Bye, y'all.